As women hit their mid to late 40s, they learn a lot more about perimenopause. We're here with Dr. Sue West to learn more, and let's start by explaining what is perimenopause.
So perimenopause is the transition into menopause. It usually starts in your mid to late 40s and it lasts about 3 to 5 years. So the average age of menopause is about 51.
What kind of changes can you expect to see at this time?
You can expect to start to notice some hot flashes, maybe some change in your sleeping, some vaginal dryness. Usually the most pronounced change though is a change in your menstrual cycle. But the good thing about perimenopause is that the healthier you are, the more active you are, the healthier you eat, the less you notice these changes.
What about abnormal bleeding? How does somebody know when the bleeding is abnormal?
So it's usually that the bleeding is becoming heavier and closer together instead of lighter and further apart. So I usually tell people if you're bleeding through a pad an hour for 2 hours in a row or a Super Plus tampon, that's too heavy and you need to be seen. You're going less than 21 days between periods, your periods are lasting more than 7 days. So it's just getting heavier instead of lighter.
What kind of treatments are available for abnormal bleeding?
If you start to have abnormal bleeding, you do need to be evaluated. And if the evaluation's negative and it's tolerable bleeding, you can just wait until you go through menopause and it will get better. Some medical options that are available would be hormones that we use to prevent pregnancy, but we also use them to control your cycle. So birth control pills, there's something called the Mirena IUD, which is one of our newer treatments, which works very well to control abnormal bleeding. There's a depot shot, there's just different hormones available. There are also surgical options available. There's something called a uterine endometrial ablation that we can try, and then the last resort is a hysterectomy. We've actually reduced our number of hysterectomies significantly because our treatments for abnormal bleeding have become so much better.